What's going on, YouTube? Ravenous here, bringing you our next episode of Troll Build Tuesday. It's actually not going to be on Tuesday anymore. It looks like it's going on Wednesday. The video I did have recorded for Tuesday somehow got messed up. I might be able to salvage it if I go back on the computer, but anyways, as I was disconnecting all of my stuff yesterday, I disconnected the Elgato, and when I moved the plug over, it turned off my entire system. I hit the switch on my power supply and everything shut down, and I think it messed up the file. So I had to redo it today, and it was an all Clockwork Ringo. Let me know if you guys want to see that episode. Anyways, I'll try to salvage it and bring it to you. We lost. It was an all Clockwork Ringo. We ended up losing, but this game right here, I think you guys will enjoy, man. Rough start, obviously. Sky, Jungle, myself, all Sorrowblade Ringo. That's the game plan anyways, and we have a Roam Cruel, so you know, it is what it is. We're on the Smurf account. We're gonna try this troll build episode. Might not call it Troll Build Tuesday anymore in case something like this happens, so this video is probably gonna post I think Wednesday. So let's see. Scarf got a little damage on me. I'm trying my best to get the last hits early, and then as soon as Scarf hits level 2, man, look right here. He gets me with the burn, drops the goop, and boom. I could not escape. So, well played on Scarf. Not bad. You know, they do come up. They're waiting. I think they're going to try to put a little pressure on him, back him off. Trying to get back as quick as possible because Sky ends up taking a lot of my lane farm this match. She keeps the wave pushed in instead of leaving it there so I can farm up. So right here I do my best to try to freeze the lane, not really use my abilities to last hit. So here comes Scarf again. The one good thing about my team is they did notice that I was getting pressured a lot. So almost after every rotation they would come and assist me. So they got a little caution ping, and I back off, I wait for Cruel to get his passive, and I engage, right? So right here I bait the Scarf. He drops his goop puddle, but boom, they take care of him. So, you know, I give him the thumbs up. Thanks a lot, guys. You know, appreciate the help. And now I try to push the wave in so I can deny Scarf his farm, right? That's the whole game plan anyways. I'll do my best, you know, whatever I can get done. But you know, the wave's kind of hard to push back. All I have is two weapon blades, but I do what I can so that way to deny Scarf his farm. And right here I let him know that I'm going back, pick up a heavy steel, pick up the boots and a few more potions, because unfortunately we are doing troll builds, so all I'm allowed is consumables, boots, and one of the items, which is Sorrowblade, and that's what we're doing. So right here I'm trying to draw the minions away from the turret. I see these guys are engaging a lot, and I'm trying to do my best to keep my distance and keep poking. This Cruel apparently gets upset with me because he thought that I should engage when all three were right there. You saw that green mark. He wanted me to go right there, and yeah, I'm not Cruel. I don't get right in the middle of everything. I stay back and I poke. You know, that's pretty much what Ringo does. He keeps his distance. But those guys, they went down, and I think the Sky ended up going down. And my main focus is really just to try to get my farm, because Sorrow Blades are pretty expensive. So let's see. Waiting on the Cruel. I think he's trying to get the gank in. And right here the Scarf does come. He overcommits. I put the slow on him. Cruel is able to get his stacks, and boom, drops the smite. I wonder if I give him the thumbs up. I can't remember. But now, you know, push the wave in. That's what I'm doing. Try to get that Scarf, deny him as much as possible. And now I go ahead and rotate down. Let's see. Yeah, I let him know that I'm coming down. And what do? We pick up 6 cents, and we're just going to wait on the Sorrowblade. A few more potions. And right here we engage. All three of them are right there, and I'm putting some damage on the Cruel. But he stuns the Sky and drops the smite. The Scarf takes care of the Cruel, and right here, I guess the Cruel's upset. He thought I should be in the fight. I thought I could get the Scarf down, but all three of them show up, so I just hightail out of there. The Fin and the Scarf were very, very low. I might could have done it if I had a little shield, so I just back out. Cruel's not happy with me, obviously, but it is what it is. I gotta I gotta try to not die so many times so I'm not missing out on so much lane farm. When you're a laner, man, you really gotta focus on your CS. So, and right here I got greedy, man. I saw he was so low and I tried to do an Achilles heel and man, just couldn't do it, man. So, you know, I keep telling myself and I keep telling you guys, don't get greedy, and that's what happens. You die early and then you miss out on all that juicy lane farm. From the looks on the map, it looks like it's at the turret is pushed in, and Cruel's pinging. He's upset. It is what it is, man. Sorry, dude. You know, but you know, you guys will see in a little bit. We do make an epic turnaround, and I think you guys will enjoy it. The Cruel, he really wants to kill me, man, but the Sky is able to pick him up. And now I'm trying to keep my distance while we pick up this Scarf, right? So I put a little damage on him. Sky picks up the kill, and now I'm running from the Fin because I think he's getting a little greedy. He's what they call him? They call it being thirsty now. I forget, man. I'm not sure what the saying is these days, but I do see Fin is very low. I go in and I pick up the kill, but it wasn't an ace, so I don't get any regen buffs. And you see Sky right here just taking my farm, right? And she's pinging me caution, but I have to get my lane farm, you know, even though she took some of it. But I don't mind, because Sky on this game, she does end up carrying us quite a bit. You're gonna see a bunch of great plays from her. So anyways, I go back, I let them know, hey, I'm going back to my lane. Yeah, just, you know, give them the ping. And right here I try to put some damage on Scarf. You know, he was a pretty good player. I mean, I think if I'd have had some defense, I might have been able to go toe-to-toe with that guy if I would have built correctly. But unfortunately, I have to keep my distance, try to dodge as many Spitfires as possible. And right here, I think we're all just huddled up. We're going to wait. I go out, you know, try to bait them if I can. You know, that's what I'm doing. And let's see. I'm on the turret now. I get some damage going. I try to knock it down while these guys are engaging, but somehow turret aggro's on me. I thought there were minions there, but just you see how close it is to dying, and I just barely escaped that ultimate from Cruel. His sword like came very close to getting to me, and right here, look at Cruel, man. He engages a 1v3. What was he thinking? I mean, seriously. And then he has the nerve to question mark me. I'm like, dude, what are you thinking, really? Like, he just went in on those three guys and they were all there, and he laughs about it. So I question mark him. I'm like, dude, that was pretty stupid. You know, that was pretty dumb. So anyways, getting close, get a 6 sins. I guess I don't pick up the 6 sins. I thought I was picking it up. But anyways, they do get the turret, and now just gonna work back on the lane farm. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, we're just going on the minions right now, and then after I get this wave pushed in, I see the Scarf, and I just come down with the team. I think now, since we did lose the first turret, now we need to stick together. So that's what we are doing. We see the Fin right here. We catch him out. He's trying to get some farm, and yeah, we pick him up. Sky, I think, must have a frostburn already because it looked like we slowed him down pretty good. I pick up my boots so I can be a little bit more mobile and put a little damage on the Scarf. Sky was able to pick him up, and now that we're down, or they're down 2 players, we go ahead and make the call for the gold mine. So, you know, big, nice gold swing in our favor. You know, 300 full max payout. Come back up to the lane. There's Sky right there. I ping her, hey man, leave my farm alone. And you know, but she does that quite a bit during the game. You know, it actually ends up working out because she makes some very, very good plays. right here, and they're telling me to back off. I should have just recalled, but I'm trying to save them right here, especially against that cruel Finn. You know, damn, that Finn, dude. It's so hard playing against that guy, because no matter how much you think you're in position for something, and he pulls you right back out of it. You know what I mean? So as much as I would like to try to kite them, that with that Finn being there, it's just so difficult. So they pick up a second turret. Cruel's upset. He's pinging me. Not sure what he expects from me, but right here where they're engaging again, we back out, we wait. I try to make sure we get the Cruel in there first, and there's Cruel. He engages. We get on the Scarf, and it looks like I thought I'm gonna kill him, but somehow he survives. I guess it was such a great ultimate, not an ultimate, but a great fountain on their behalf, and he must have popped a potion at the same time. But we do end up picking him up. Then we get the Cruel. So right here, let's see, I just go and catch up the wave, since we did pick up both of them just now. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just picking up the wave, and then Sky decides she's gonna come and help me take my lane farm. So yeah, we just push the wave in, and I try to get it all the way to get this last little bit of turret, because I knew that it was very low health. But Finn pops out, Scarf's up, so I have no choice but to get back with the team. They're right there, they're engaging. Sky goes in. I'm just really just trying to do my best to not get caught out, and that Scarf is just able to poke so hard, right? And they just melt both of them. Sky tells me to defend the turret, but I go ahead and recall, and I said, you know what, screw it. I need to infuse, because you know, that's the only way we're gonna end up doing anything decent with these fights. So I knew they were taking Kraken. There's no point in going over there. And what I'm doing is just trying to get this wave pushed in as far as I can. I come in here, but I pop some vision that they had, so I can just go ahead and come back, get my boots out, pop my B ability, but I do get caught out. But the Sky is able to do some nice work on that Cruel. You see right there, she picks up the Cruel, takes him out. So now the only one that's left is Scarf, and now Sky is the one pinging the Cruel, figuring out what the hell were you doing back here when we're over here engaging these guys. And Sky, you know, drops the cheers button, thinking it's game over. So do I think it's game over. So right here I just start focusing on the Kraken, or at least I thought it was. Apparently I was hitting the Finn, but now I turn my attention to the Kraken, and the Sky comes in, knocks out the Scarf, takes him out, drops a very nice ultimate onto the Finn, picks him up with the forward barrage, and here we are, all three of us. We're gonna get onto this Kraken. It does take out our final turret, and now we get back. She gives us the cheers call, and I don't have enough for my second Sorrowblade just yet. I'm still a little bit infused from that fight, so I guess it did help a little bit to help burn down the Kraken. It didn't really do much on the first engagement, because I got caught out by the Cruel, and this guy's questioning me, why am I taking her farm, and all I'm trying to do is make sure I get enough for my next Sorrowblade, even though she took some of my farm. But it is what it is. And right here, look, Cruel is waiting for me, but our Cruel drops a very nice stun on him, and then Sky drops the ultimate right in his face, takes him out. He gets melted, and right here, boom, Achilles shot onto the Scarf, boom, take him out. And all that's left is the Finn. I go ahead and drop my ultimate since he's running away. Sky is able to put some more damage on him. The burn does pick him up, and there it is. We have killed him. We get an ace, and now I'm just pushing this wave in. So here is the beginning of a most epic turnaround, guys. Here we go, first turret going in. We got a wave coming in. I'm banging on the turrets. Sky's focusing on the turret, and we get out of the way. Cruel does get stunned by the other enemy Cruel, but we're able to back off, get some of their farm, and right here we're just waiting. We're waiting. Cruel comes in, he steps in, I drop the slow, and I start poking on him with my double Sorrowblade and pick him up. And now I'm putting some damage on this Finn. He does use Atlas on the Cruel, but I'm just pegging at him, poking him. He's half life, right? So I try to get out. Scarf does drop the his ultimate. I back out just in time, but that Sky right there, man, MVP. Cruel, very nice stun. Blocks any more damage coming to Sky. So right here, we all get into this bush, and I thought we were gonna, head back to base, but Finn comes in, drops his B ability, but Sky gets back out and kills him for that. And now we finally are able to get back to the base. We recall, and I think I have enough gold for getting close to my third Sorrowblade. I go ahead and weapon infuse one more time. Let's see, I was trying to get some potions on hand. I go ahead and pop the infusion now, and then I stock up on potions because I need them heavily with trying to use my abilities. Cruel wants to get started on some farm, but I tell him now is not a good time. I caution him. I tell him check this lane bush, see where they're at, and we go ahead and start on the Kraken. Try to bait him into a fight because I am weapon infused and I have 2 Sorrowblades and I'm ready. I'm hitting like a truck. So we release the Kraken, we burn him down, and now we're working on this Finn. Sky has just got a lock on that guy. And right here, as soon as I see him, I'm able to pick up the kill, get the last hit on him. Now that I've got double Sorrowblades, man, I'm doing some decent damage. So I caution these guys, tell them back off, let's wait for the Kraken. Obviously that's what you want to do, push with the Kraken. I thought about going to catch up my wave, but I decided to go against it. I'm putting some damage on this Cruel, and you see my shots, they're knocking his health back so bad. As long as he doesn't have a shield barrier, I'm able to do some damage, and just barely dodge that Cruel ultimate. So here we are, Sky, man. Look at, she's putting in some work. She's got some good stuns, reflex blocking. We do pick up 1 turret. Look at her, man. Melts the Scarf, and I'm poking on that Cruel, and the Sky ultimate is able to pick him up as I'm putting some damage on him as well. I back out of Finn's range. Apparently Scarf is back up in the picture now, so she's picks him up again, even though I drop a couple of hits on him. But that Sky, man, just putting in a lot of work, man. I think if we had any other hero, we wouldn't have made this comeback, guys, honestly. Sky, good job to you if you ever get around to watching this episode, man. It was awesome. Third Sorrowblade, guys. Pick up a potion. And now we are working our way back to the jungle. I am going to try to get one more bit of some more jungle farm. I know Sky's going to be upset with me. She's pinging, obviously, but all I'm doing is trying to get enough so I can get the final infusion for this final push. And I do pick up those 2 minions right there on the jungle camps, and 1 last infusion, and we're ready to rock, guys. So just keeping myself with the team. You see, Sky's just taking the farm as it is, so it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. We go around now. Right here, Cruel whiffs on this ability. I'm not sure what he was thinking. I guess he thought they were in this bush right here, and he was just gonna toss it out to the left and then run so they can catch him on the boomerang, but that's not how it worked out. Right here, the Kraken decides to show his face again, show her face. But we know the Scarf is over there. She was poking on our Sky. As you can see, she's about close to half health. And the Sky is cautioning the Cruel, don't do it. Because here they come. They knew we were going to do it. But nice stun on the Cruel. We melt him down. I thought I was dead, but I was just going to stay in there and try to fight it out. Sky, she's going to work on the Scarf. Picks him up. And now the only person that's left is the Finn. So I try to make my way over there to assist, but Sky pretty much just 1v3'd the entire team. I just sat there and kind of looked pretty, pecked a little bit from a distance, from a safe distance, since I have no shield. All I can do is just try to land a little bit of damage along the way. And right here, I think I was already weapon infused, so I go ahead and pop my crystal infusion just to make sure we can get this final push. We only have 1 turret remaining, or actually I think our minions ended up taking out a turret, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go back, I must have missed it. So I just go ahead and boot out. As you can see, I checked the scoreboard to see how long they were up. I went ahead and booted in and took a few more shots to the Vein Crystal because our minions were pushing in. So there it is, guys. One of the most epic comebacks, and while doing a troll build episode. I hope you enjoyed it. 133 to Scarf's 117. Not a good CS scoring, but I did outfarm him, and I was able to give him some early pressure to deny him. Sky had a very good game, 108 to their 102. And yeah, guys, here are the builds. 3 Sorrowblades with double infusions. Sky had a very, very good build. Broken Myth, E, Frostburn, Shatterglass, pretty much straight damage. The only person that had defense against me was the Scarf, and Cruel, I was pretty much melting him once I got those Sorrowblades. Anyways, guys, yeah, there's the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did, and leave me a comment on what to build next. Like I said, I will catch you on the next episode.